welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about a very controversial topic, which a lot of people might and might not agree with me. However, we're gonna go ahead and get started because nevertheless, this is something that many people don't talk about because they are afraid to hurt somebody else's feelings. But here we go. So for today's voiceover, I have decided that I want to talk about family and why moving away from family sometimes is the best. Not only for you, but also for your relationship, and if you're married, your marriage. Now, the reason for the one I say this is because sometimes when you are close to your family, it can create a lot of problems, and whether you like it or not, sometimes the best thing to do to improve not only your relationship but also your mental health is to move far away from everybody else. Now, this is coming from personal experience. We decided that we wanted to move away so that we could have a better future, not only for us but for our children. And let me tell you that this move has improved our relationship 110%. Previously, it's not that we had a bad marriage. However, we did have a lot of issues and we did encounter a lot of discussions and problems. And whether you believe it or not, it was sometimes caused because of family. So therefore, we sat down and we took it upon ourselves to make the decision to move 800 miles away from our family just for that. Now, don't think that moving away, it was easy, because yes, we did depend a lot on family. However, after moving away, we decided that because we had made this choice, it was up to us to improve every single aspect of our lives when it came down to our kids, how we were going to handle raising them, the education, and many more factors. Now, mind you, when we moved, our kids were very small, so we did depend on help from a lot of our family when it came down to work and who was going to be taking care of them. Since then, we have come a long way, and let me tell you that this has been the best. Sometimes moving away from family can be very hurtful at first. However, once you take that first step, there is no going back. And for us, there won't be any going back unless we are talking about probably ending our marriage, which we do not see that happening anytime soon. At least for now. We can never say never, but in the meantime, it's not gonna happen. We decided that this was the best for us because sometimes family does get in the way, and we might not want to admit it, but moving away and not having either your parents, your in-laws, or whoever may be that is in your family very close to somebody, it does cause issues and problems, discussions, and sometimes they can even cause a breakup, whether you want to admit it or not. But this is something that not everybody likes to talk about because they believe that it's going to hurt the family ties. But honestly, at this point in life, we really don't look forward to hearing any part of our family's opinion, because this is something that you have to do as a marriage, as a couple, or whatever is the case that you might be dealing with. Us, we decided that if we wanted to improve our marriage and make sure that it was a long-lasting one, we needed to do this. And we needed to try to cut family off as much as possible, because not everyone is your supporter, even though that they may be blood related to you. And controversial opinion, but even if they are your parents. They might not be your supporters, and that is something that you need to learn. It is hard, it is difficult, and sometimes you might be in denial, but once you cross that line and you get a full understanding of what is causing issues in your life, you will be 100% better. But that is something that we will go into depth in some other day. As of right now, I really do hope that you guys have enjoyed our little voiceover and our little clips of a snow day here in NC, as we do not get that much snow throughout the winter, but we did have fun today and it was a glorious day. I really do hope to see you guys on the next one. I hope you guys have a good night and stay safe. Good night.